I've looked at this cruise with Celebrity before, but it was a far higher price, and this is the truth. You might have seen it. It is right down tonight to under £1,900, and when you see where you're going to be cruising to and what's included, in fact, do you want to see this now? Because an awful lot's included. So here we go. Great amount of dates to choose from, including dates into 2016. Now, if you go for an ocean view and above, so you're going to get all that natural light in your stateroom, you can choose one from either the free classics drinks package, and the cruise itself is 12 nights, so that could work out a big saving, free tips or free onboard spend. If you go for concierge class, and they're not as much as you'd think, you can actually receive all three of those. So that's free drinks for your holiday, free tips, and free onboard spend as well. Return flights, I don't know how much they'd cost, but I would expect an awful lot. Bear in mind you're flying to Auckland and flying back from Sydney. They're included. We're going to give you 2 nights in 4-star hotels in Auckland and Sydney as well. So it is incredible, this one. Now, this is a drinks package that I know very well. I've cruised with celebrities, many people know, several times. That doesn't mean that I drink just alcohol, because I don't. What I love about their drinks package, it includes all of your specialty teas and coffees and sodas and assorted juices. And I love my lattes and my cappuccinos. Selected beers, spirits and wines, and they're really good. Great selection. A wide selection of alcoholic beverages in the bars and restaurants, as mentioned, and 50% discount on all wines by the bottle should you purchase those as well. So it is a really good drinks package.
It's fabulous.
You like a tipple, don't you, Gemma?
Well, now and again, yes.
On your holidays.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But, Gemma, this is a cruise of a lifetime. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
We fly you over to Auckland, don't we?
Yeah, and the price, it does amaze me. You are going as far as you can possibly go to the other side of the world, and what a way to do it. So we'll fly you all the way to Auckland, and then we're going to transfer you to a hotel for a 2-night stay, which will be great, because you can just, you know, start acclimatising.
And Gemma, again with Planet Cruise, all of their hotels are always amazing quality with great reviews.
Absolutely. And of course, just, you know, ask where you're going to be going. You can have a look online and everything. So Auckland is New Zealand's biggest city, and it's a really fantastic place to start a cruise from, actually, because it means that you can go and do the North Island ports and the South Island towns as well, and then end up in Sydney, which is sort of what this cruise particularly does. And you'll love Auckland. It's got a fabulous proximity to the water. You've got the lovely harbour to go and visit, and you know the city's waterfront really sort of bustles with ferry traffic. You've got Devonport on the North Shore, which is this beautiful little coastal town, and you're just going to love the scenery. Although it's a big city, it's surrounded by all this gorgeous natural beautiful scenery. So that is going to be a great start to your cruise, and then it starts because you embark the ship.
You do, and with Celebrity, and they have won numerous awards. 5-star modern luxury. I've just come back from a Celebrity cruise, and again, I couldn't fault it. And I do have high expectations. I mean, when you've done quite, you know what I mean, but when you've done quite a few cruises, you know, you get a bit choosy. The experience will be outstanding. And here's our lovely Keith to tell you more.
Launched in 2010 by round-the-world English yachtswoman Emma Pontin, the multi-award-winning Celebrity Eclipse is one of the most beautiful and well-designed ships I've ever had the pleasure of sailing on. She offers cruisers the very latest in comfort and innovation in a sophisticated and stylish manner. Each one of Eclipse's 12 bars has its own unique feel. You can enjoy the romance of a sail away from the grassy knolls of a Sunset Bar up on the Lawn Club, or try a new wine or two at Cellar Masters. Cocktail lovers will adore the oodles of choice at the very special mixology bar, but if you really want my advice, then you must join the fun here at the Martini Ice Bar. Amazing cocktails, tasty caviar and juggling bartenders. There are 10 amazing restaurants to choose from, so as you cruise around the world, so do your taste buds. You can dive into a delicious plate of true rustic Italian cuisine at the Tuscan Grill, devour a plate of filet mignon in the French-themed and Michelin-star quality Muranos. But for something that sums up Celebrity in a nutshell, you simply must try cuisine. Cool, contemporary and slightly offbeat, the menu presented on an iPad includes sushi lollipops, lobster escargot, popcorn fish and chips, and disco shrimp. Eating has simply never been so much fun. A Celebrity cruise offers you the chance to stimulate your mind while having fun and even take home a new skill. Daily enrichment opportunities abound with hands-on art classes, Rosetta Stone language courses, engaging public speakers, and even the chance to polish your drive or learn Zumba. But best of all is this place, the Lawn Club. Real grass, expansive views, live concerts, lawn bowls, croquet, and of course, the excellent hot glass show. The plush main theatre on board a Celebrity Eclipse offers cutting-edge shows to rival the West End, Vegas and Broadway, with musical theatre tribute shows and song and dance spectaculars. Why not enjoy some wine and cheese while staring at the stars during an alfresco concert on the lawn, or take in one of the award-winning European circus shows full of magic and mystery. All of Celebrity Eclipse's staterooms offer true modern luxury. The design is smart and fresh and contemporary, and they all offer a great range of sumptuous amenities such as fluffy bathrobes, deluxe toiletries, Egyptian cotton bed linen and complimentary 24-hour room service. From comfortable inside staterooms through to these gorgeous suites, which feature floor-to-ceiling windows, panoramic balconies and your own private butler.
Oh, love of luxury. Yeah. Gorgeous.
But you're going to be on board that stunning ship, and then you're going to be seeing the most stunning places. So where next then, Gemma?
Well, the first place you're going to sail into, having been in Auckland, is the Bay of Islands, and it's a little subtropical micro-region known for its stunning beauty and history, so the beach is like paradise. Day 7, you're sailing into Tauranga in New Zealand. It's a lovely sunny city. You could go sailing, fishing, dolphin watching, just soak it all up. Day 8, you're at sea, which you'll love because you'll be on that beautiful ship. And then on day 9, you're going to sail into Wellington, which is a really cosmopolitan, it's the capital city located at the southern tip of the North Island. Yeah, so it's amazing. It's quite compact, actually. It's sort of nestled between these steep hills, and it's really walkable. Again, you've got this wonderful revamped waterfront area that you can see there. You could do a little tram ride, have a look around. You know, the thing is, on the other side of the world, it's not like our little cramped, overpopulated island, is it? There's so much space. You're just going to really, really love it. Go and visit the Botanic Gardens, get on a cable car, find a way to see the scenery as much as possible. You could even go on the Lord of the Rings tour, which would be quite fun. Day 10, you're going into Akaroa, which is just 75 kilometres from Christchurch. It's a historic French and British settlement. Day 11, you're sailing to Dunedin, which is on the Otago Peninsula on the South Island of New Zealand. It's a really lovely, bustling city with strong links to Scotland, actually, in terms of its history and its architecture. So much so that its name means Edinburgh in Scottish Gaelic. There's a little fact for you, yeah. Again, quite a compact city and a lovely narrow valley, so you can walk around. You could go on the Gorge Railway, go and have a look at Lanark Castle. There's lots to do. And then, after that, you are going to have such a wonderful experience, because on day 12 of your cruise, you are cruising through Dusky Sound, Doubtful Sound and Milford Sound, which are the most amazing fjords ever. If you think that Norway is spectacular, which it is, then here you just won't believe it.
Is it? I mean, already I think most of us watching will want to book this one, and there's still so much more to come, Gemma, isn't there?
So peaceful, so tranquil, and a massive chance you will see a resident pod of dolphins. Wouldn't that be fantastic? You've got another couple of days at sea, and then day 15 you are sailing into Hobart in Tasmania. So look how extensive this cruise is. You know, at this part of the world, you might only ever go there once, you know, so you want to see as much as possible. Day 16 you're at sea again, and then day 17 you sail into Sydney, Australia. You are going to come off the ship, and we are going to transfer you from the port to a hotel for a 2-night stay. What a fabulous way to end this trip. I just think this itinerary is phenomenal. And of course, Sydney, if you've never been, is amazing. The Sydney Opera House is so beautiful. You must go and visit that, and possibly have a tour around it as well. Sydney, an amazing city surrounded by the Blue Mountains as well. If you wanted to, you've got a couple of days there. You could get out to Bondi Beach and see that, go to the rocks, do some shopping, have some meals there. The food is wonderful. The seafood is exquisite. It's also fresh and delicious.
Gemma, this is it's a trip of a lifetime. You're seeing so much love. You know, I haven't been to New Zealand. I haven't been to Sydney. If you haven't, you can do it all now, organised and arranged by Planet Cruise.
Yeah.
The price has come down on this one. Yeah, it has been a far higher price.
Yeah.
Starting tonight, under £1,900. Again, we do expect it to be exceptionally busy. And, you know, even if you've just got questions and queries, then our cruise consultants, they'll talk you through, they'll be able to give you advice. I know the ships very well. I've cruised with Celebrity many, many times, and they are stunning. They're immaculate. Their standards are
clean,
incredible.
spotless, just luxurious as anything. And, you know, I would love to sit down and try and work out booking that trip myself and see how much it would add up to, how stressed I would get trying to find places to stay, how much it would add up to.
Try and find restaurants that serve food like this.
Food like
as well.
this, guaranteed fabulous food, like the eating experiences you'll have. You know, there are some meals you never forget them. Not that many, but the ones that you'll have on this ship, they'll be, honestly, you'll never forget.
I know my last Celebrity Cruise a few weeks ago, the entertainment, again, was out of this world. By the way, don't forget, if you upgrade to an ocean view, there it is right there, you will get to choose from the free drinks, the tips, or the onboard spend as well. And I'm going to give you the pricing grid here. It's really important on this one because we have got availability on interior, ocean view, balcony and concierge class. And don't forget, if you do go for the concierge, you'd get all of the drinks, the tips, the onboard spend included as well. If you go for the ocean view above, you'll get to choose one of those, and that could save you an awful lot of money. Now, this Friday, we do, of course, have our regular show at 11 o'clock in the morning, so don't forget that. We also have a live show at 8 o'clock on a Tuesday and 11 a.m. on a Friday.